Alright, time to start run 3. As always, make sure you repair your ship. Even if you didn't take damage, get in the habit of doing that, just so you make sure when you do take damage, you have that. Dump your loot from the last run into your hangar, grab a new filament. Easy. Undock. Alright, what are we hoping for this run? More Karens. Just Karen after Karen after Karen. Let's go to our unsafe safe. You're not supposed to put your safe between the gate and the station, because if somebody comes out of the gate, they directional scan towards the station and they see abyssal traces, and then they just easily find you. It takes them no time at all. But even if you're in a deep safe, they just pop out their scan probes, do a widespread formation to cover the entire system, do like 4 scans, and the entire system's covered. So you're getting found either way. Use filament, turn, double click in space, activate. What do we got? Room 1. Drones again. Yay, of course. So, drone rooms, pretty typical. I don't know. Yeah, drone rooms. Alright. Don't target that. Don't need to target that. Alright, so I'm just going to loot the bio in this one. I'm not even going to worry about dropping my pack rat. I'm going to kill this, loot it, and then try to think of something to talk about and look at while I'm doing this room. You don't need to see this again. This will be, if you haven't seen this room yet, watch any other video. Like, it seems like this room's always there. It's so annoying. I mean, it's nice for everybody who wants an easy room to make their times better, but you're trying to make a guide or do content. Everybody knows how to point their self at the gate and not do anything. Like, literally, this is so you loot this. You don't do anything in these rooms. They're boring. Oh my gosh. You have to kill the field weavers. So these field weavers are the ones that heal, but I don't know if I've ever seen them do anything or if they matter. I've killed them first. I've killed them last. I don't know. They don't seem to affect anything. I kill them first now just because I have to send a drone to kill it, because my drones will not auto-attack those. They'll auto-attack everything else. Spotlighters are the ones putting the target painting on me. You can see right now we're in a turret tracking speed bonus. Turret, that's because we're near this turret right here. Where is it? This thing right here. But I'm in a passive Gila, so I don't care. Go ahead, hit me harder. You're tickling me. This isn't funny. Just stop. You're not really tickling me. I'm just pretending to laugh like I do with my kid. Just go away. Let me move on. Give me a Karen. Blow my ship up for good content. Let's watch these things die. Oh yeah, I was going to talk about something interesting. The fit's pretty simple. What do I even talk about in these rooms? Drone rooms are just boring. I will eventually come up with something to talk about. I mean, this is supposed to be a guide, right? But I just wanted to show the rooms as they happen and then talk about the rooms, because I can just keep talking about Karen and marshals. And I did find out marshals do thermal damage, so when I was doing tier 5 firestorms in my stupid gankbait fit, I fought one marshal and it like ripped me in half, so I was like, I'm glad I didn't get 4 there. That's one of the biggest gotchas of the Abyss. You see a marshal room, you want it, you're like, yay, I can do marshal rooms. Then you see a marshal room with 4 marshals or 6, and then you say, oh, that is hard. Sometimes Karen rooms, you get a free orbit, and you just get to hang out right by her, by the gate. Always be looking for that freebie. Alright, I don't want to bother looting, that's right, I already decided that. I might loot the next room. Gamma filaments are actually down in price again. These ones I bought were only like 11.2 million. They were up to 20 for a minute. That was crazy. Can't believe anybody made money while doing it. 20 million a filament. Go through the gate. What do we get? Anything fun? Drones! No, we got a Karen room with no Karen again. This is what your typical Karen room looks like, with F-lights and entanglement cruisers and displacers. So again, displacers are your newts. We're going to use our augmented Vespas because those are good against F-lights. We are going to target these 3 damage guys and start firing our missiles at one of them when they come in range. I don't like firing missiles at these guys. They seem like a waste. But target the bio. I guess I might as well loot. Alright, I'll loot. Fine, I'll loot. These rooms just, again, don't have a lot to talk about. They do no damage. You take nothing in these rooms. It's just like a drone room. It's just a lot of hit points in the room. These rooms take a lot of time. I didn't look at my time. I'm at 15:20 right now. I'll call that 16, maybe. Alright, should have looked at the time so you can see how long an Ephi room takes me in T4. T4, T5, there's like 8 more Ephi. These rooms take forever, but T4, this should be like 5.5 minutes, maybe, the most. Again, just letting my drones pick what they want to target because I just don't feel threatened in these rooms. I don't know. I just never feel like there's anything in here that matters. The obfuscators, whatever the hell those things are called, they're the ones who... Oh, actually, this is my first Ephi's room with doing a guide, so I actually should do show info and talk about F-lights. The reason these guys are... Augmented Vespas are so good for them is these resist right here. Everything here is 10%, so when they take from the weather down here, you can see we're at a minus 50% explosive penalty. 50% of that's gone. They have a 5% resist, whereas if things have like a 60% resist and they lose 50%, they're taking way more damage from explosive damage. So these ones don't have the resist, benefit to them. So no matter what weather you're in, you're doing about the same slow-ass damage to them. And this particular drone, the Augmented Vespa, is the one that people have tested and decided is the best. So we're going to believe them and do what they say and then just watch our times be quicker. And I could, of course, switch to not, because you show info on these guys. These guys have 50% resist, so Valkyries will actually do better against these guys. But they're so squishy that I just use the Vespas when there's only a couple of them. If you really need to min-max your time, absolutely switch your drones out to kill. I would say swapping your drones is probably worth it if there's like 4, maybe? I don't know. I have no idea how many that would make it better in. I've always just done it this way and it works. Oh yeah, I should have killed these so I could target further away. Oh my gosh, I just feel like I'm going so slow. Oh yeah, I was webbed. Never mind. Damn. Alright. There's more guide, or I don't know if I should call this a guide just yet. I think I need to do a video where I'm watching replays of just specific rooms to do a proper guide. I'm hoping just watching this is, if you watch 10 rooms, maybe 20, we'll see how many runs this goes to get every combination marked off the list. This is your Ephi. I don't know. What are these things? These are drifters, right? Description. Ephi are a family of drifter-allied autonomous drones. So these are drones, actually. They're just allied with the drifters. Cool. Lore. Yay. This game has a story that I don't watch or listen to enough of. What am I doing? Loot this, orbit this. Killing off the last ones. Timer is at 11:52. Yeah, with tier 4, the rooms are just too fast. It's like these rooms are too fast at this DPS. What is my DPS here? Augmented Vespas, I'm getting 299.5. Valk 2s, I'm getting 236. And Fleet Valks, I'm getting 222. So if you're getting those numbers, you're doing just as much damage to me because I'm not even paying attention. You're doing more damage than me because I'm not using my missiles effectively. I'm forgetting to use my missiles almost every single room here. So, if you've got a time crunch and you got those numbers, you're just not attacking stuff with your time, and you're sitting there idle or something. I don't know what to tell you. I do not fully understand how people have time issues in these ones that have the exact same damage. There's plenty of it. But again, a lot of that comes from the panic when people want 5 minutes left. Like, what do you need this extra 5 minutes for every run? Like, if not, taking more time, getting more loot, getting better money. You really want to do 12-minute runs so you never have to worry. Deepwatcher rooms are just boring also because they do very little damage. But I guess I needed one of them in the video to showcase. So let's hope this is the only Deepwatcher room I get in the next 30 runs. Because these, you just simply kill off these little things because they're, well, I don't know if there's any reason to target priority anything in this room. You just don't take a lot of damage. This is probably one of those situations that, like, flying almost straight at these is probably causing me to take a little bit more damage. I don't know if I've ever stopped to care. Alright, so 2 Deepwatchers in this room. In tier 5 you'll get 3 sometimes. And with drones, I had just 3. I've never seen 4 in a tier 5. I've never seen 3 in here. Yeah, I don't know how many you can get. Anyways. Drop my pack rat, approach the extraction node. What else is there to talk about in these rooms? These rooms are just not interesting. What are their resists? They have a ton of armor resist. And actually, oh, these guys don't even have shields. That's kind of interesting. So in Firestorm, these guys are probably nasty. In Gamma, you just get, they get no benefit. They don't get shields. They got 70% explosive resistance, so these poor guys would do nothing to them. They have thermal and kinetic. I want explosive. Explosive. Oh, I guess I can shoot this almost. Let's pop that, go back and orbit my bio, and slowly watch Deepwatchers die. Will anything interesting happen in the next room? Oh wait, is this room 3? Dang it. I am terrible. Yeah, we're in room 3 because I did 16 minutes and then the Ephi room. So what was room 1 again? This one's Deepwatchers, Ephi, and drones. That's right, drones. Let me note that. Drones, Ephis, and Deepwatchers. Not sure what this room is technically called because I guess these guys, the Lucid, are the drifters. No, or are these more of the drones? Heavily upgraded sleeper drone. This is also a drone? Jesus. They differ. Been detected accompanying the drifter invasion foes. So what the hell are the drifters? I don't even know. I thought Lucid were drifter. Yeah, I'll get those straight. They call them drifter rooms instead of, there's Sancha rooms, Edencom rooms, Angel. Oh, I haven't seen an Angel room in a minute. I haven't had any Angel rooms. Those are fun. You just kill Cinnables first and then Elite Cinnables. That's kind of the one gotcha. The Elite Cinnables take forever. So just get the Cinnables off the field and first. A lot of drone aggro in those rooms. You have to be super careful. Scoop. Should I just do it? Should I do tier 5 in this fit? You could totally do tier 5 in this fit if you got 3 drone rooms. Or 3 of these Deepwatcher rooms even. Maybe. I mean, yeah, should be fine. You will die in the blaze of glory against Karen if you go into this with this fit, though. You need those Nirvana hit points in the regen. Alright. Get my drones back and end this run. I'll just stop the recording there because you don't need me to see me fly back to the station and get another filament. Just always remember to repair. Oh wait, I gotta wait and see if there's a gank. You never know. Never know. Nope, not that time. D-scan, any combat probes? Nope. Alright. Be right back.